All right, guys, it's Miss Hobart again, your instructional technology specialist. In this last video, I'm going to show you how to actually record your commercial. So everything we've done in this file has led up to us developing our shoe, including our shoe name, our slogan, our logo, our design. When we record our commercial, we're going to use all the information that we've created down here. So we're going to have our slogan and logo on our shoe page. We're also going to need to talk about our the price of our shoe. So you've done some calculations down here to figure out your cost, your price, and the profit to make sure it's going to benefit you to sell the shoe at a reasonable cost for the buyer or the consumer. We generally don't share all of this information with the consumer. We're just going to talk about the price. But you also need to have kind of your paragraph down here. Now, if you've typed in your paragraph or your slogan, what I'm going to recommend that you do is come here and select that text and Control-C. And the reason for that is we're going to come up and add that as our notes. So that way we have our notes, what we want to say on each page. So when I come back to my shoe page, I'm going to click Notes down here on the bottom, and I can then paste in here, and I'm going to be able to see that text when I'm recording, okay? So to do this, I'm going to come over on the left for my commercial and say Uploads. And then when I get to Uploads, we're going to say record yourself, and then record a talking head. That's going to take us into the recording studio. Now you can have yourself on here, so you may want to back up so it looks like you're kind of standing in front of your shoe. We can erase your background when we're done. And we're just going to record on this 2 slides with our shoe. So make sure you're on your first shoe page when you do this. If you don't see your notes, click this little arrow on the side and that will pull them out. And that way you can see them while you're making your commercial and not look like you're looking down at a paper reading your screen. So we're going to go ahead and just click record. And we're going to do our pitch. Introduce our shoe name, talk about read our slogan, talk about our shoe design, why it's awesome. Click to the second page, show the other side of your shoe, and then just kind of do our pitch about why somebody should want to buy the shoe. Then we're going to click done, and we're going to click save and exit. That's clear. Okay, once this comes here, we're going to click our video, and we may need to wait a few seconds for it to finish loading up, but we can click BG Remover. And that will remove the background from our video, so it looks like we're actually in the commercial. I forgot to mention, if you want to change your background of your shoe slide, you're welcome to do that. You can click here and click the little color circle to change it. Or if you want to add a different background using elements, you're welcome to do that. So I would come to both slides and remove my background. It takes a few seconds for that to process, so it should take care of that. Now, when you're ready to take it out, let me show you how to do that, because if it lives in Canva, nobody can see it but us. So we want to export it out of Canva and publish it so other people could see. So when we do this, we're going to come to Share, and we need to look at the top of the slide so we know what pages we're taking out, because we don't need all the other pages unless your teacher tells you she wants to. So by the way, my video is finished processing, so without the background, so you can now make it larger, move it where you want it, so it looks like you're actually standing in front of it. If you don't want to actually see yourself in there, you can just make it really tiny and move it somewhere where it's kind of out of the way, so it's not real obvious. So you can grab it down here on the bottom and just kind of move it out of the way, so we'll hear it, but we're not actually seeing it. So all right, so let's go back to Share. We're going to go Share, and we're going to click the Download button, and then we need to change our drop down to tell it how we want to take this out. So we're going to take it out as MP4 video. Now we probably don't want to take all the slides, so we definitely want slides 4 and 5 because that's where our shoes are. So if you click this little drop down here, I could say click Select All to take that off, and then click slides 4 and 5. If your teacher wants you to add the additional slides to the publishing, she can let you know, and all you have to do is just click those slides. Once you have those done, we're going to click Done and Download. That will package our video, and then we're going to take it over to Seesaw as soon as it finishes downloading to publish, and I'll show you how to do that next. All right, my video has finished recording, finished exporting, so I'm going to go over to Seesaw. Make sure you're in the right class. If you're not, click the hamburger on the left and toggle to your correct class. You want this to be in the class your teacher wants it in. Once we get to the right class, we're going to click, make sure you're on the journal and click add. And then when you guys click add, it brings you right here. We're going to go to upload and then upload again. Now when your File Explorer opens, if you don't see your video right here, scroll up to Recents, and then when you click Recents, you should see it. We're going to click it, open. That's going to pull it into Seesaw. We're going to tap our green check again. You guys won't see this because you're logged in your Seesaw account. If your teacher wants you to put it in a folder, you should see a pop-up and she'll let you know what folder to put it in, and then green check to turn it in. All right, guys, I cannot wait to see what you guys design and hear all about your products. Hope you enjoy the project.